Race 4 on the card, the first leg of the first jackpot, is an MR66 handicap over 1,700 meters. The race goes off at 20 past 2. And Warren, it's a tricky little handicap. There's been a nibble in the anti-post market for number 3, Radames, from 4-1 into 33-10. And why not? Very game, very consistent. His post-maiden run was a good second behind Saipan. That wasn't the greatest of fields, but then this is again an MR66 handicap. And when he won his maiden, he quite convincingly beat Don't Touch Me, who's come out to win twice since then. So that form line has been franked in no uncertain terms. He's been sparingly raced as Radames, but Shane Humby's always told me that he's got a bit of ability. So in this sort of class, you've got to respect the early money for number 3, Radames. But it's wide open. I quite like number 5, Maximus. The appeal's got to have a chance. Sean Tarry, as we've mentioned, is in town. Senescence has been very expensive to follow on the Highveld, but he comes to the polytrack for the first time. This 4-year-old daughter of Elusive Fort, she comes to the polytrack for the first time. She could show marked improvement. Yeah, it's a tough race. Many with chances.
There are many with chances. Going back to Radames, number 3 for Shane Humby, the owners are also coming into big form, and it's so wonderful to see. The post-maiden effort was good. I know, Radames ran second to Saipan, and Saipan's not really going to Hollywood, but it was a good effort first time out the maidens, and that's really justifies the comments from Shane Humby about this horse having some ability. So he's a big runner. The appeal consistent, as you said. You like Maximus. I'm not wild on Maximus, but I'm certainly going to include him in quartets and trifectas. And my lurker in the race is a horse that you have touched on, number 6, Senescence. She takes on the boys, which some people, don't like to back fillies and mares against colts and geldings, but, they're much of a muchness here in a 66 handicap. So I think she's a massive runner. I know she hasn't won for a long time. I looked at those 2 efforts, 3rd to League of Her Own. Yes, it was some time ago. And 3rd to Un Deux Trois. That was also a very good effort. Rating drop, polytrack, so she certainly could make her presence felt. Rocky Coast is the one that we haven't mentioned, that we've got to mention for Frank Robinson. The way this gelding motored home last time behind double Gemini was a good effort. So the longer we talk, the more we can make cases for these horses. Rock With Me, number 8, has really improved since changing stables. He's holding his form, so there's plenty with chances, Graham. But after all is said and done, I quite like number 6, Senescence, as an each-way choice.
Yeah, it's a very, very tough handicap. I think you've got to go wide in this leg of the pick 6. You've got to go wide in this leg of the jackpot. But the early money suggests that there's a bit of confidence around for number 3, Radames. I quite like number 5, Maximus. And as you heard from Warren, he likes number 6, Senescence, but it's a deep race.